The Inclusion Summit takes place next week in Abu Dhabi and promises to make history by aiming to secure 5,000 pledges for gender equality in a 24-hour window, setting a new Guinness World Record. Diana Wilde is co-founder of Aurora50, organisers of the event. She joins us here in the studio. Great to see you, Diana. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me back.
So what are the key factors that contribute to inequality at the moment in the workplace?
So we could talk about the stereotypical sort of pay gap or looking at caregiving and those kind of issues, but the reality is it's really about empathy. We all have very different lived experiences, and so we need to be looking within the workplace at what really works for everybody and not just providing everybody with the same thing. So instead of kind of providing somebody with a shoe, it's about providing somebody with a shoe that fits.
Now, what about the strategies that can be employed to promote gender equality? What do you think are the most effective ways?
So the first one has to be what we would call equity programs. So for example, at Aurora50 we have a corporate women's network which is very specialised towards what women within the corporate workplace actually need to accelerate their careers. But it's really a job for absolutely everybody, and that's why we're actually running the pledge. It's for both men and women to take part, and it's for everybody to really move this journey forward.
Now, the Inclusion Summit is the first. It's taking place next week. Tell us more about it and also how you're planning on breaking this world record.
Thank you. So it's taking place on the 9th and 10th of November in Abu Dhabi. We're very lucky to be hosted by ADNOC and working with companies like EJ and TACA. We're really looking at 4 different diversity, equity and inclusion lenses. So we're looking at gender balance, nationalisation, people of determination and youth inclusion. And we are obviously focusing in for the pledge for setting a world record for gender equality within the workplace. And so what we're doing with that is we're asking everybody to make a commitment to this journey. Everybody who actually pledges is going to receive an education pack, and we hope that that means that everybody will start the conversation in their organisations about what needs to change and create the opportunity for that change to happen. The event is free of charge to attend. You can find out more at Aurora50.com, and we look forward to obviously breaking the world record with as many pledges as possible.
Now, Diana, tell us about technology and innovation. How is that helping move the gender equality platform forward?
So they're actually very interlinked. So diversity of thought is a huge enabler for innovation. Companies are actually more innovative when they have diversity of thought at the top. So it's incredibly important that we have gender diversity within these areas to create that innovation. And in return, obviously, we see more digital inclusivity coming from that.
Brilliant. Well, it's been great having you join us this evening. Diana Wilde, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.